The stakes of Iran's upcoming legislative elections are significant. Held every 4 years, the vote often indicates which political faction could win the presidency a year later. This time, about 1/3 of lawmakers, all reformists, have been barred from running, and thousands of other reformist candidates have been disqualified. It's Iran's Guardian Council who's entitled to veto candidates for reasons such as corruption and for not being faithful to Islam. But recent protests in November and January against authorities and their failure to admit Iran accidentally downed a passenger plane in January may be another reason the council has acted against reformists. While some have called to boycott the poll, reformist President Hassan Rouhani says that would only make things worse.
Dear Iranian nation, please note that we can be critical, but I beg you not to be passive. We should not be passive because of the system's decision. Do not turn your back on ballot boxes. The election and ballot boxes are our saviors.
Reformists have a more open approach towards the Western world. They're the ones who negotiated the nuclear agreement, which has brought some relief in economic sanctions against Iran until President Donald Trump signed out of that deal and reapplied sanctions. If Parliament becomes more conservative, this could deal a final blow to the nuclear deal and encourage Iran to develop its nuclear program. Tension has been high between Iran and its regional rivals, including Saudi Arabia and Israel. Tehran has backed several armed groups which protect its interests in countries such as Syria, Yemen, and Iraq. A more hardline parliament is unlikely to diffuse that tension.
Meanwhile, the U.S. Senate